If you need a way to flip your bread or build an online business, you don't want to miss our live interest meeting and Q&A happening Wednesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by The Ticket Blog. We're breaking down what's inside our exclusive seller community and how you can start building a profitable online ticket business from scratch. Tap in live for a special offer, answers to your questions, and the info you need to get started. Go to thetickettrap.com and join us. Again, thetickettrap.com.
Click the link at the top line of the description to get started now. All right, man, the drill scene has struck again, this time a Dallas artist who goes by the name of FBG Murda was shot. And here's some footage that appears to be FBG laying outside of a vehicle while police and medics are aiding this man. Now, if you want to talk about Mr. Disrespectful, this man takes you to the pinnacle, the zenith of disrespect. Once, appearing to be peeing on the grave of one of his ops. He even takes the name FBG. Supposedly, according to an interview on Adam 22, this is his ops. And he's naming himself FBG, as we know, Flyboy Gang, based out of Chicago. But this is just a bigger microcosm of how deadly and destructive the whole drill scene is. This man is only 21 years old. And think about it. You go by the name of Murda. You're disrespecting all types of artists, beefing with people, and it's almost like these guys have taken gangster rap and put that shit on steroids. And it's like, we're responsible for this shit. We hold this because when we was, even when you go back and look at, the gangster rap, we was doing sort of the same thing. Maybe not as I think we packaged it better. We put it more in it was more lyrical. These dudes is coming out saying, I'm the reason why so-and-so is no longer here. I just spend on an op. His name is Teddy Bear. Like, this is the type of stuff these dudes are talking about. Digging up people's graves, pissing on people's graves, all types of debauchery, all types of disrespectful stuff. It's like they trying to outdo each other. What can we do next to outdo the last person that actually disrespected this person or that person? And it's sad because they go on these platforms and they become famous and they keep, these media outlets keep exploiting them and blowing their name up, putting them in front of millions of people. And next thing you know, they pissing off people. And, shots being fired and people is dying for real. Like, they go onto these platforms and these people living in Beverly Hills, Hollywood Hills. They ain't never got to deal with that element. But they bring these dudes on, under the guise of, we putting you on and this and that. And then they got to go back to these situations of straight murder and death and destruction. And it's affecting our race. It's affecting our race because we killing each other at the end of the day. When we say ops, we talk about another black man. When we call N-word, that's the first thing. We need to stop calling each other N, in my opinion. That's just the silliest thing. N. This N, I'm shining on this N, I'm better than this N, I'll kill this N. This is what the culture has become. These N's can't outdo me. I'm getting money on these N's. These N's hating on me. Or for women, it's these B's. These B's can't F with me. I'm shining on these B's. These B's is jealous. We calling each other N's and B's all the time, right? We have self-hate. We ain't really rocking with each other like that. We ain't working together. It's just a deaf culture. And drill, I think, brings everything full circle. It's like the lowest of the low. This shit is spilling into to suburbs, like small towns. You got drill rappers. So when I see this, I feel for the young man because he's young as hell, young enough to be my son. But in a way, these guys kind of see, words are powerful. Words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. Before you even speak a word, your thoughts are powerful. What you think and speak, you manifest. Your name is FBG Murda. You're disrespecting dead people. You're taunting people, and it's almost like, dog, what do you expect? Even going back to the whole Young Dolph situation and Yo Gotti and all that, like, it was just total disrespect from both. More so, I've seen it from Dolph. Gotti's a little more quiet and reserved. He had his little times, but it's just like we we create this atmosphere, right? We create this tension, this atmosphere, and then when somebody gets shot, we're like, oh man, damn. So it's like at the end of the day, it's sad, man. So I'm not sure what the status of this young man is. You know, you know, it's crazy, yeah, but I'm not surprised. I'm never surprised. You know, when I see this. So another person we have to learn about, unfortunately, for him getting shot. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I know we got a heavy Dallas, fan base. Let me know if you know this young man. Let me know what's going on down there, whatever the case may be. I appreciate y'all listening in. It's your brother Ogad. If you made it this far, stick around. I got something special for y'all.